Hi everybody, it's Krabby Game Guy. Welcome to episode 65 of our XCOM2 War of the Chosen playthrough in Legend Ironman. Today we take on the final story mission of this campaign, and that would be the Codex Brain Coordinates mission, where we go and retrieve the Psionic Gate. We will meet up with Heavy Max, an Elite Lancer, an Elite Trooper, lots and lots of Chrysalids, and a Codex. And even though he's not listed, there will be a Gatekeeper as well. The reward is Incredulous 175 supplies, but it's all about getting the gate, so that's really all we need to focus on, and coming back in pretty good health. I think we're going to send kind of look at a squad that we can afford to have injured, because injuries are a part of this mission with the Chrysalids. There's so many running around, it's almost impossible to avoid them, so we don't want to send anybody out where if they get injured for an extended period of time, it'll cause us problems, especially with the bigger missions that we have coming up. So we're going to have to carefully analyze that when we select operatives to go out. Let's go do that now and take on this mission. Alright, here is our squad for today's mission. We are taking Trigger, Paladin, Smoke Show, Klein, Hal, and Firefly. Again, going with not necessarily the A team, but something very close. All of these are very capable soldiers, and on a couple of them I have put Hellweave vests for extra protection. I'm hoping that it does some good. Firefly, I definitely don't want him to be injured for a very long time, so we'll be very, very careful about where we position him. Likewise, with Trigger, I don't want him to be too injured. I don't really want to lose anybody for a significant amount of time, but I think we've got the right combination of soldiers for what we have to accomplish here. We are taking the Shred Storm Cannon. Smoke Show will be taking that with her, and the Plasma Blaster will belong to Hal today. I think we're ready to go. Let's go stomp out a whole bunch of Chrysalids and get our hands on a Psionic Gate.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Target coordinates are just ahead. Move to investigate the site. Hostile presence is currently unknown, but expect the worst.
We're operating in the shadows.
Okay, we're in concealment. I'd like to keep it that way for as long as we can. We do not have a Reaper. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to bring a Reaper out. Insufficient armor, insufficient firepower. Really no opportunity for any kind of explosive type activity, so not a job for a Reaper. We'll go start with Hal. He is the one who is least susceptible to being attacked by a Chrysalid, so we'll go ahead and we'll start out with him. We're kind of in the corner of the map, so let's try to go this way and see if we come upon anything. Very bizarre up and down terrain on this map, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult. So it looks like we've got another valley beyond this, and then who knows. I'm thinking that our target is probably here, the Psionic Gate, so we will we'll kind of head in that general direction.
Got it covered.
Okay, there's our first pod. So we know where we need
Hostile targets in
to
sight.
head.
Position bestätigt.
I am hoping this doesn't trigger.
I'm all over it.
Okay, good.
Beat feet.
Rowing out. Got it covered.
And there's the first of our Chrysalids, and we'll probably see... That's 2. It's usually 5 or 6 that bury themselves. Four. 5, and there is our Psionic Gate. So we are heading in the right direction. That's 6. All right. A little bit of a quandary. Obviously, if I jump up to high ground, I'm definitely going to trigger these guys. I also do not like being bunched up so heavily. But I'm almost to the point where if I move at all, I'm likely to trigger. I'm going to go ahead with Paladin. Move up here.
Heading out.
Okay. I just don't want everybody clustered together. That just makes us susceptible to that mech and his those little missiles.
Rücke aus.
I'm not sure I want to do that. This actually might be more effective. Let's give this a try. And hopefully they'll jump down on level ground with us. And we've got plenty of shots we can take, so... Actually, let's Let's overwatch one more time. We don't have a timer and we're not in a hurry. Maybe they'll move a little bit closer.
On Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch mode.
On Overwatch.
Get some.
Okay. Too bad we can't get all three with that. I think maybe we'll hold off on that. And we'll go back to this capacitor discharge. That seems to be a pretty substantial amount of damage to all three of them, so... And we'll get things moving.
Brian Electronics. We're
Alright,
busted.
that was pretty good damage. Let's see where they move to. Alright, the mech overwatches, which is really no surprise. Good kill.
How many is that now?
I'd love to take the mech out here. Do another one. Excellent.
Target eliminated.
That makes things a lot less scary. Well done. Okay, good.
Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
Now it will be time to,
Moving to
Eyes
Overwatch.
peeled.
we probably have another, round of Advent. And then just a bunch of Chryssalids. I mean, we saw 6 get buried. There's probably another 4 or 5, maybe even another 6 beyond that. The thing about Chryssalids, 3 kind of seems like 6 when you're trying to battle them, so... Let's go ahead and send Paladin in. He's got Blade Storm, the Hellweave Vest.
Let's do this.
Beginning to think I needed a second med kit on this mission. And sure enough,
Something in the ground here. This arm is pretty tough.
alright, he does get stabbed, but the Chrysalid does get killed, so there's that. Klein has 1 frost bomb. And she's too close to actually do anything with it.
Jetzt komme ich. Fang!
Proceeding to target.
Kill confirmed.
Nice.
Dropped him.
Love when that happens.
It hit the plate.
You want some more? Took some damage here.
Okay, he's poisoned. We'll have to give him a heal. But I think for right now we try to stay put. Bring some of these other soldiers up a little bit.
Let's move already.
Go ahead and give Paladin his
Go
heal.
medical. Genug gewartet.
Moving as ordered.
Grappling. Position confirmed.
Beat feet.
Alright, let's Overwatch here.
Affirmative.
Gebe
Covering now.
Feuerschutz.
Scanning for
I'm on
targets. Advancing.
Not sure what to think.
Moving.
Okay, we have a couple of codex. There's another one up here. But, those shouldn't be too tough to take out.
Neutralized. Nailed him.
Copy that. Feeling sharper?
Tired of waiting around.
Yeah, I'm thinking combat protocol will take at least one of these out.
Let's move already.
Yeah, what the heck, let's go ahead, just get it. Probably gonna pop a Chryssalid here, I'm thinking.
Who's keeping score?
Couple of more codexes. Where are those guys? Kind of spread out. Okay, I want Paladin back into cover.
Here I come.
Because if they don't have a clear shot, they're gonna do the old
Legen wir endlich los.
the thing where they kill your weapons. Can't remember what they call it. I'll think of it. I'll think of it when they do it. Nah. Let's go ahead and Overwatch and just see what they do.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Psionic Bomb. That's what they're gonna do. The Psionic Bomb. I knew it was a thing. I just couldn't remember the name of it.
Hostiles targeting my position.
That's why I don't like intimidate. It's silly. Doesn't work.
You can't handle me.
Very nice.
Targeted unit down. Ammunition nearing depletion.
Moving to designated coordinates. Ready to go. That is not good.
Here I come. Und los geht's.
Pretty bad odds.
Willst du noch mehr?
Finally.
Well, maybe.
Keep going!
Worth a try. And she does have run and gun. So,
Bereite Abschuss vor. Endlich.
It's worth it to get the kill here. If she can get it. I don't like that. Very nice. That's fun.
Stehe hier unter
Misses are
Beschuss.
great.
Aye, aye.
That's too bad. I think Klein needs to throw a mimic beacon here. Just gotta figure out the best place to put it. I'd love to do it where it would draw that chrysalid closer to us, but I also want to make sure the Codex can see it. Well, I think this is probably the best spot. Trigger have a shot?
You're going to be all right.
No, he doesn't. But we can move him closer.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I almost didn't bring a mimic beacon. I guess I'm glad I did.
Moving to position. Good riddance.
Excellent.
Got him.
Ah, okay.
It's killing time.
Let's reload who we have to
Killing
reload.
time.
Tired of waiting around.
We still got a little bit of distance to go to get to that gate, but I gotta tell you,
Jetzt komme ich.
I don't really want to have to screw around with more than one chrysalid at a time here on out. And that's easier said than done, but...
Done.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some.
Scanner Gebiet.
Scan priority
Affirmative,
1.
covering now.
Come get some.
Movement engaged.
And there we go.
Investigating system failures in progress.
Well, gee whiz, Hal. That wasn't very cool, was it? I know you need ammo, but...
Reload.
The target is under my control. Gotcha.
Okay, I can live with that.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Und los geht's.
Running.
Finally.
Alright, let's go ahead and Overwatch again.
I'm on it.
Na los, zeigt euch. Got it covered.
Movement request confirmed.
Go, go, go!
Let's move already.
Legen wir endlich los.
Okay.
Dashing.
Okay, let's Overwatch again. I think we're going to lead with Hal and maybe play follow the leader a little bit and make sure we don't kind of follow in his tracks. I think that's probably the safest way to avoid getting ambushed by a Chryssalid. Now this is liable to trigger one, but that's fine. I don't mind Hal getting stabbed.
I'm on my way.
And we have several others who can take a shot from there, so... Okay, not necessary.
Finally.
Okay.
Something under the ground.
No, this will help kill it, but it's gonna also...
Looking ugly over here! Woo! You see that?
Gremlin, medical detail.
I think for right now, we Overwatch again.
Nachgeladen.
Check everybody's ammo. Okay. May as well go ahead and reload him.
Back in business.
And let's Overwatch again.
On Overwatch. Biete Feuerschutz.
Set Overwatch priority.
Overwatching.
And go ahead and just leave him there. Yeah, more Chrysalids. I'm not sure I want to trigger that gatekeeper yet either. I don't think this will, but we'll see.
On the move.
Yep, it did. That's too bad.
I'm not sure what we were expecting to
But
find out.
we got guys in a position
It's not the
to
same rift the Codex used when it
do
was shared.
damage, so
This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
and if it doesn't trigger a Chryssalid, spoke too soon.
Brain integrity compromised. Spark unit under fire.
Yeah, we got trouble now, don't we? Let's see. Climb has an EMP.
Werfe Granate. Köpfe runter.
Roger that. You are mine.
It's a long shot, but yeah. I've had it work,
List.
but not at this level, not at Legend. It's not going to happen.
Tired of waiting around.
Let's move Hal out of there.
Servos engaged.
Excellent.
Deflection!
Rip them to shreds. Multiple threats eliminated.
Alright, that's pretty good damage there. Nice. Very nice. Paladin in the clutch. It never happens.
Tired of waiting around.
Okay, it should be nothing left but Chryssalids. And right now, the only current injury is to Hal, who isn't actually taking additional poison damage. So, I think what I want to do is space everybody out a little bit, but I don't want to, I don't want to trigger
Let's do this.
any more bugs right now. Let's just sit tight for a minute.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Bin dabei.
Engaging Overwatch.
Eyes peeled.
Okay, I will move Hal.
Moving on target.
Let's see if he can't trigger. And he does not. So I am going to wait for the next go around.
Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Bestätigt. Überwachung
Overwatch
läuft.
protocol.
Overwatch.
Engaged.
Overwatching.
Here we go. Kind of what I was hoping for.
Targeting sensor malfunction.
Went off the armor. Missed.
Yeah, come on closer. Get all together. There you go. Because we got stuff like this. This kind of stuff.
On your tail.
Very nice.
Here I come. Endlich.
Outstanding.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Status
All right.
All
Had
hostile
no idea
contacts
we
in
were
the
done.
AO have been
I
eliminated.
figured we had at least
Gateway is
6 more
secure.
Chrysalids to go.
Status confirmed.
All right.
Commander, we've secured the Psionic Gateway, and recovery teams are en route to the site. Now it's up to Tigan and Shen to figure out what this thing does.
Okay. Not bad. 24 enemies. 15 turns. Took her time. I think that was the smart move. And using the spark as the scout and letting him go out. And knowing he wouldn't take poison damage, just the stabby damage. He was injured. Paladin took a stab, but we were able to heal him. I think we used 2 medkits on him. And he had the Hellweave vest, which seemed to help quite a bit too. We got lucky with a miss on Klein, and that was lucky. But all in all, yeah, that for that mission to come away with that result, yeah, I'll take that every time. That's not bad. I think my greatest disappointment was something I've been looking forward to since I started doing this Legend campaign. By the way, this is my first Legend campaign, just so you know. It's the first time I'm doing this. Anyway, I think the one I wanted to see whether or not it would work, because it's worked at every other level, is domination on that gatekeeper. I've always been able to do it at all lower levels. Wasn't able to do it today, but again, I only had about a 60% chance. That was my percentage to try to get him. I think if I could get a little closer and have a little bit better percentage at doing it, I might be able to pull it off. So I'm not going to give up on that. I'm going to try it again. But yeah, all in all, great, really, really nice mission. That's fun. That's a fun mission. It really is. It's challenging, but yet it's winnable. Yeah, I dig it. Very good. And there is where the Hellweave vest comes into play. Even though he got stabbed twice, he's only out for a day, and now he's tired. But that vest is. I used to use these vests a lot, and I stopped using them almost completely, but. I don't know. I might have to take another look at Hellweave vests and see how they're going to be in just regular, guerrilla ops and that sort of thing. See if they come in handy. Hey, Trigger got a promotion. That's really, really good. He's kind of our B team sharpshooter, but he's done just an outstanding job. 92 kills. And let's go ahead and give him fanfare. I'm not saying we won't use him again. We just might. The Spark, we're going to retire him. He's 18 days wounded, so he will not be around at the end of the campaign because we're probably only 2 weeks away from being done. Game time wise. Trigger's tired, Smoke Show's tired, that's fine. We've got depth at both of those soldier classes, so we're in good shape. Yeah, all in all, great. And also really good here, too, that Firefly is in very good shape, very good on will. He is our only PSYOP, and we're going to use him extensively over the next couple of missions.
The distinctive alien artifact we recovered from the field resembles a portal or gateway of some kind. Although we believe it provides the aliens with a means of long-distance travel, potentially beyond the confines of our world itself, it will take time before we can truly understand the gateway's function.
We had 12 Chrysalids we had to kill. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Like I said, tough mission, but a fun one.
Based on what your team witnessed in the field, Commander, it is clear this psionic gateway provides the aliens with some means of far-off travel. It will be up to you to determine not only how it functions, but exactly where this gateway leads.
Far off travel. Like, far out travel.
New objective
Alright,
added.
we gotta examine the Psionic Gate.
In order to analyze the alien
And of
psionic
course,
gateway
Tygan
we
needs
recovered,
money.
we will need to make the appropriate modifications to the shadow chamber first, Commander.
Well, let's go back and take a look here at the, look at the armory. I think we're pretty good shape, yeah. Templar is still going to be tired. I'd like to get him back. Theoretically, the only two missions that really remain are the two final missions. However, it's not unlikely that we will get a supply raid mission, usually involving a UFO. That seems to crop up at this point in the game for some reason. I don't know why. It's not like you ever need supplies, and we'll see if we want to take that or not, just depending on how these tired soldiers look. And I'll have to figure out who's going to be in those final two missions and who we're going to send out. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. It's 9 days for the Psionic Gate, so you know, that's a ways away yet. And we'll get the Avatar project meter down 2 days. In 2 days, we'll knock down 2 blips off of that. There's no loot to be had, really, that we need. So let's go ahead and let's go
Avenger
heal. I did check the black market earlier. What I was looking for, honestly, was a Ranger Colonel. We're just really shallow, and honestly, Paladin is, I don't have 100% confidence in him, and I didn't want to send Dolly out on that mission because she is pretty much the only real Ranger we've got, so I wanted to keep her healthy. Alright. That's all good.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up.
Yeah, check it out. Our skirmisher is a colonel. That's actually cool. And I am not ruling out that we might not use him on one of the next 2 missions. I'll give it some thought, but having him as a colonel, he will upgrade him, and we'll see what we can add to his arsenal.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike at the Elders, should you wish to pursue them.
I think we'll go ahead and gather intel. If there's anything we need, we might need a little bit of intel. It's only 8 days, so I think we will send low-level soldiers out to get that done. And we would go ahead and... What does that prevent? I'm not worried about that.
Our order is clear, and we will obey.
Let's go ahead and give a promotion to Redline. Ooh, look at all those points. We can hand out some abilities. That's kind of cool. It's a lot. It's not a lot for 25 points. Battlelord, I've had mixed results with that. I haven't got a lot of had a lot of success with it. Could be I'm just using it wrong. I don't know. Judgment, it's like It's like the intimidate for that the Sparks have. It's one of the silliest things I think I've ever seen. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's give him manual override. He's got 9 points left, and I think we'll use lightning reflexes. Excellent. Let's while we're doing that, let's use up some of those ability points. Everybody's pretty buffed up. There's not a lot that we can add. Reaper Rod and Annihilate. Man, that would be so cool. Yeah. I know that took a lot of points. We'll give Guardian to Jolt. Even though he probably won't see another mission. Templar will see some more action, I think. Man, we got two really good Reapers. Okay, that'll do it for that. Let's go back to the map and we'll scan for some more health until the landed UFO. Okay.
UFO that's set down in this region.
Yeah.
Fast. There's a chance we could recover a nice haul of supplies and equipment.
It is a supply raid mission, technically. They don't call it that, but it is a landed UFO. And like I said, you usually get one of these every campaign. And we've got plenty of healthy soldiers, so I got a feeling, yeah, we'll go ahead while we're waiting for research to be done, because we've got another 2 weeks worth of research to do. We'll go ahead and do this mission. Archon, Elite Trooper, Elite Priest, Elite Lancer, Gatekeeper, Spectre, Sectoid. This is a great mission for the Skirmisher. We love bringing a Skirmisher on this mission, so this will be our next mission on our next episode. If you enjoyed this one, we'd really appreciate it if you'd give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to have you as a subscriber. Go ahead, go back, catch up, and watch the remainder of this campaign. We've really enjoyed playing it, and we're almost to the end. But in the meantime, I am Krabby Game Guy, and I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks.